them in. And the next voice you hear will be track announcer Vance Cameron. Stand by.
Time to welcome our friends out in Radio Land. Ocean 100, the voice of Island Harness Racing. Welcome aboard for the ride. Pacers and their drivers in Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 1. Go to the starting gate. They are in the hands of Red Shore's starter, Jeff McDonald. We have Malignity with Paul Angel, Rollum Mark Campbell, Bounty Hunter Kenny Arsenault. It's Major James McDonald, Virgo with Billy Davis Jr., Salzbrook Ian and Corey McPherson, Legion Sealster Jody Jameson, B2B in the grandstand side Jason Hughes. They're at the top of the stretch. Trial 1 ready for a start. Post time. Up and pacing. Virgo leaves out. It's Major Bounty Hunter. And at the rail, Malignity stacks them up. 4 wide around the turn to get away towards the rail. 5th is Rollum. Legion Seals to 6. B2B 7th. Trailing the field. Salzbrook in. 3 wide on the back stretch for time 1. And they're arriving next at the opening quarter. Virgo and Billy Davis Jr. take over. It may be short-lived. It's Major up on the outside to take over the lead. Up 27 seconds. Plaid opening quarter, the new leaders. It's Major and James McDonald. Virgo now second, racing from 3rd, Malignity. 4th is Bounty Hunter. Rollum goes 5th. There goes Legion Sealster to the outside 6th. B2B is 7th. And trailing the field, Salzbrook Ian halfway home in trial number 1. It's Major in 55 seconds flat. Around the paddock turn they go at the 5H. It's Major, the leader on Virgo. Malignity goes 3rd. 4th on the outside. That is Legion Sealster on the cones. Bounty Hunter 5th. 6th on the outside is Rollum. Then B2B 7th. Salzbrook Ian is 8th. They're by 3/4. It's Major in 1:23 and 4. Boom! Just like that, they're an 1/8 of a mile out. It's Major homeward bound. Virgo is 2nd. 3rd, Legion Sealster. Malignity closing in at the rail. Trial number 1. It's Major in line to James McDonald. 2nd, that'll be Virgo. Legion Sealster 3rd. It looked like B2B rallied 4th. Time for the mile. 1:50 35.
All right, let's have a look at the Universal Media slow-mo for you in Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 1, presented by Atlantic Lottery. And Peter, we talked about this guy in the pre-race, Major for James McDonald, sent off at 1-9 here today, and boy, does he ever deliver.
Wow, Lee, this was some start here. The 1, the 3, the 4, the 5, they all went at front end. Virgo eventually got there. James said no way. He was still on the outside, but was able to clear through 27:55 flat. He was rocking and rolling 3/4, 1:23 and 4 separation time down the lane. James with the lean back here, beauty shot from Universal Media. He said, see you later down the lane here, and he's an easy winner. It's Major, 150 and 3 in Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 1, presented by Atlantic Lottery. We'll see them in the winner's circle in just a moment, and Ken Workington will be with James McDonald next.
Going to the winner's circle in race number 13, Gold Cup and Saucer Trial 1, the 4 entry. It's Major. Bay Pacing Gelding 7 by Art Major. From the Rustler Hanover Dam, Garden Gate Tina, owned by Daniel Goodrow and Dr. John Bradbury of Quebec. Bred by BC and B.A. Edwards from Australia. Trained by Rene Beaudesal. Multiple O'Brien Award winner and PEI native James McDonald guides him to open length victory, pacing his final quarter in 26-4, and they stop the clock in 150 and 3/5 to win Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 1. It's Major in the winner's circle with that trackside winner's circle cooler presentation. Ken Workington comes next from that fabled winner's circle.
One, two. If we can get James McDonald for a few minutes, we'd appreciate it. All right. Yeah, he's an art major. All right, James McDonald. Congratulations. Come join us here on my left. We're going to look at that camera right up there. First of all, we're looking right up there. Or you can look at me if you like. You had not driven the horse before. Any instructions? How did you map out the race prior to today's race?
I had talked to Tyler Borth a little bit and Bob McClure. They had driven him, and both had just kind of said nice horse. And then I looked at the race and I said it looks like it'll be hot early, and just kind of it might have looked like I got torched, but I never really asked him. I just kind of floated out, let the dust settle. I let Billy cross down in front of me, and then just kind of kept idling my way to the front. So I didn't have to push him hard. I was a little surprised, though, when I heard Vance in the last turn say 123, I snapped the wheel disc, and he jumped out of his skin. Yeah. And I really thought he was going 49 and change. So.
When you cleared the lead past the opening quarter there, it looked like, watching you here, you were able to settle things down. You didn't really run pressured, and you kind of caught a breather, so to speak. But this is a real classy horse, and he's really adapted to the North American style of racing, hasn't he?
Oh, absolutely. A couple of those trips at Mohawk, he just looked fabulous, and Renee's done a great job with him. Today, he was pretty goofy in post-braid. He was all over the place, and I just about tipped Mark Campbell out before we went to the gate. So it wasn't without its quirks, but without its stress-free moments. But he's just a really fast horse and a pleasure to drive. Always great to be back here in Old Home Week and doing good in front of this great crowd.
26-4 home. Did it feel like that? And 2/5 off the track record.
Oh, he was pacing out of his skin, like I said, and
he has more.
Yeah, I never pulled the plugs, never asked him, and you know as well as I do. Usually those New Zealand Australian horses, they don't get tired. So if he was to land on the lead in the final and got floating along fast, I think he would give 49 a big shot.
Hambletonian Oaks winner with Conversano.
That was unbelievable, Ken. I always appreciate the great calls you give me, but I've watched the replay, like I said, 100 times, but that gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I'm a lucky guy. I've won some big races the last few years, and hopefully I'm not done yet. It's great always have my little guy here with me and PEI. And
Who's your little guy?
this is Griff.
Griff? What do you think, Griff?
I think my dad did a very, very, very good job.
He's a good driver. Right? He can drive some horses. Now, Fortify, next race. What do you think? I'm sorry.
No, I got in the last one.
In the last one. Sorry, yeah. Right. What do you think?
I think Poseidon Sealster's a great horse. I've driven him a few times for Don and before Don got him, and I know he's got blazing speed off the gate, and he's a versatile horse. Though I think when Don first got him, he was pretty aggressive, and I raced him off a helmet a few times, and I think he had 25 and change on the end. So when you got a full deck going into a race like this, it makes driving a lot easier.
I think I was thinking last year when you had Fortify and Save America, right?
That's correct. Yeah, it's been a great couple of years here. Hoping I can get a chance to come back for the final one of these years and see the big grin on my boy's face like I had when my brother Mark won it when I was a kid.
Always a pleasure. Congratulations.
Thanks, Kenny. Appreciate
James
it.
McDonald right here. 2/5 of a second off the track where it's major romps.
Now the official results from race number 13, Malignity 5th, Rollum was 8th,